Hey everyone, Too Tall Tina here, and welcome back to my channel. And you know what? I think it's time. I think it's time to say goodbye to summer and hello to spooky season. Let's get into the build, shall we? So we are back with another speed build, and it is spooky season, and I was very excited to get started on something a little different. So I had seen this picture on Pinterest of this really cool, like, medieval kind of looking house. I don't know. I'll put the picture like here or here. I don't know which side it's gonna go on, but it's gonna go in one of those places. But I'll show you the picture because it was really cute, and it was so weird because like the bottom part of the house was like really tiny and it got bigger as it went up, so like kind of like topsy-turvy, and I thought this would look really cute for a witch's house. So I started out on the bottom floor by placing the stairs, and so literally the first floor is just stairs. That's it. And I mean, I put in like a chair. I don't know. But then you go up and like the living quarters are on the second floor and the third floor of this house. And I just wanted it to look like as crazy as possible. So there's like lots of detail on the outside, lots of detail on the inside. I thought it turned out super cute. I know I say that about everything. Oh my god, it's super cute, but I can't help it. Anyways, can we just talk about how excited I am about spooky season? Like I did all of this. I hope you enjoyed the intro because I was very excited, even though I was like, oh geez, that means I have to record the first part before decorating and then go on and record the second part. So, hope you enjoyed that. That was fun. Anyways, so I wanted this build, like I said, to be like as kind of like topsy-turvy and like all kinds of like weird things in weird places. So there's parts of the house that jut out at weird angles, and I used geez, what are those things called? Dormers, the dormer objects, because you can place those on an angle. So I used the dormer objects to place all over the build as well, so there's just like, you know, pieces of building in random places, and I had a lot of fun with it. I think it turned out so cute. Anyways, can we also just talk about, I'm very excited about Hogwarts Legacy. And I know that that's a very tough thing to hear, that I'm excited about Hogwarts Legacy, but at this point in my life, I don't think I can separate Harry Potter from who I am as a person. I was like the same age as Harry the entire time all of the books were coming out, so it's such like an integral part of me growing up. And yeah, that's all we're gonna say on that subject. I'm excited about Hogwarts Legacy. Like I've never wanted to stream before in my life. Don't think that I'd be good at it. Like I said, like this is me edited. Could you imagine me not edited? It would be terrible. So bad. But seeing all of like the gameplay for Hogwarts Legacy, I kind of want to do it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll like I have a couple of friends out there in the community, all of you wonderful people, who all stream on Twitch. And so I was like, you know what I should do is I should like be a guest and like just show up to play like Fall Guys and Among Us, because they look so fun. And that way I could see what streaming would be like what it's like live. I don't know. You know me, I don't know. Also, so there may be like a little weirdness going on with how the video is like framed. So most of you know, if you're on my Twitter, that I had taken some time off for like almost a little over a week because my husband, wonderful husband, he upgraded to a new PC, which means I got his old PC, which is an upgrade for me. So like the game gets like super crazy smooth, but I'm still like working out some of the kinks. So you guys know, I've talked about this before, where every time I do like I upgrade something or I want to like improve on something to have a better quality video for you and hope that you enjoy it more, there's little bugs, little tiny things that I've got to like figure out to make sure that it's still wonderful and, you know, the best that I can give you. Also, do you like this background? I'm living for this right now. I keep like looking at myself in like the face cam versus looking over at the screen because I'm like, oh, it's so cute. I'm that kind of person when it comes to Halloween. Yes, I do love scary movies, even though I normally watch them like this. And then I have to watch like a Disney movie afterwards. So I do like the scary side of Halloween, but I love the cutesy side of Halloween. I love pumpkins and I love jack-o'-lanterns and I love cute ghosts. Like I got the spooky, what is it? Spooky stuff pack. Why would they do that to us? Call it the spooky stuff pack. But the wallpaper, that's just like the little ghosts and it comes in a pastel swatch. Yeah. I use that one in one of my builds coming up because it's adorable. But that's the kind of Halloween person I am. Like, look at this, okay? I got little jack-o'-lantern earrings. My shirt says, "Hey boo." Because that's who I am for Halloween. I love cutesy stuff. It's adorable. And I love this whole season. I know it's going to be really weird with everything that's going on in the world. We don't talk about that negativity on here. But every year we do like crazy costumes, and I know you're like, Tina, you're really kind of getting over the hill for costumes. No. Halloween is the one time of year where you can be absolutely insane and do whatever you want. So we normally find like some kind of like crazy group costume. Like one year we had a group of friends. We all went as different Ace Venturas, and I was the Riddler. And it was awesome. Or different Jim Carreys, Ace Venturas. It's been a while since I've done a voiceover, guys. So I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, we went as all different Jim Carreys and I was the Riddler. Then one year it was me and my husband and our best friend, and we were Lock, Shock, and Barrel from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And we were thinking maybe this year that we were going to do something from My Hero Academia because we're kind of obsessed. It's such a wonderful show. It's really fairly well written for an anime. Not as well written as, you know, Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is by far the best anime ever written. But you can fight me. Comment down below, you can fight me on that one. But My Hero Academia is adorable. We love it. We love all of the characters and stuff. And so I had the idea that I kind of wanted to be Mei Hatsume. Just because she's really, really ambitious. Like, she comes up with all of these crazy, awesome gizmos and gadgets and stuff that help all of the heroes be able to do their work. And she does not care about being a hero herself, even though she's got a really cool quirk. She can see really far. But she just wants to make really awesome technology to make other people better heroes. And she's really smart about marketing herself. It's awesome. I don't know. I'm obsessed with her. So it's like she's not even like a main character. She's only in like a handful of episodes, but I love her. So that's what we're thinking about for Halloween this year, is that we're going to be My Hero Academia characters. But we'll see. We will see how it goes. I promise I will share pictures on Twitter if that's where we end up. No matter what, you know I'm going to share the pictures on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter yet, you absolutely should, because you know, you get pictures of my dog all the time. I constantly share pictures of my dog. So anyway, so we are working on the kitchen in this build. Like, I kind of skipped over the outside a little bit, but you know, it's really cute. Lots of mushrooms, really tall trees that like accent how tall the house is, which I thought, I don't know, it looks really good. It's so cute. But this kitchen, I love the way it turned out. I did share a picture of this, a little sneaky peeky on Twitter like 2 weeks ago. That's how long I've been working on this one. But you guys know I have university, I still work full time, so this is like, you know, my hobby / side thing. And yeah, so whenever I have time, I would try to work on the build. So like this particular one, I had like 10, maybe like 30 to 45 minute clips of just me working on the build over the course of 2 weeks. that ended up in this lovely 17-minute video. And so like 2 weeks ago I shared this picture of the kitchen and I love it. I love the way that it turned out all super cluttered. I know that some of the items are off the grid, but I didn't necessarily try to make it off the grid, if that makes sense. So yeah, like the refrigerator's not off the grid. I know that the stuff in the bathroom's not off the grid, but mostly everything is lit by candles. I didn't use a single super subtle saucer, guys. Do you know how rare it is for me to not use the super subtle saucer? But it was hard. It was real hard not to use it. So yeah, I'm cluttering everything up like crazy. Again, I think it turns out so cute. I think it's so funny when I'm trying to like keep a space open. You know, so the countertops, they have slots and things automatically want to go on the slots. So if I want to put something not in that slot, I've got to fill it up. So I just like a million fruit bowls sitting on the counters for some reason. And it makes me laugh when I see it. I don't know. It's so weird. Anyways, so yeah, you come up the stairs into the second story and you have the kitchen all along one wall, and then around the corner is just a single little dining table, because I did imagine it is for one sim and it is a single bed. I'm sure that you could probably rework things so that you can fit a second sim here, but I imagine it was just a cute little witch living by herself. I know I made a witch. I did not keep that footage. So you guys know that I make sims to go in these houses because I come up with crazy stories for them. And I go through and I do all the casts and stuff, but I'm not good at casts, so I don't do cast videos. But I do have a build that's going to be coming up towards the end of October where I did create the sim and I recorded it because she turned out amazing. And because the build is going to be really cool. Like, it's going to take several weeks of work to get it where I want it to be, but it's going to be really cool. Stay tuned. You should subscribe so that you don't miss out on that, because it's going to be awesome. But, so I made this witch that's going to live in this cottage, and I can't remember the first name that I gave her, but her last name is Holiday. So Miss Holiday lives here in this little area behind the stairs. I have friends who really love reptiles and they keep reptiles as pets, so they're gonna hate when I say this, but I imagine like this is her ingredient pantry. So this is where she keeps, like, you know, the frog tails, and I can't get frog tails, but you know, frog legs and snake tails and all of the, you know, newt's eyes, all the things that she would need for potions. This is her pantry. I cracked myself up making it. I thought it was super cute. But please, my friends out there who have reptiles as pets, please do not hate me for that. I promise it's just for the build. I do like reptiles. You know, maybe she cares for them a lot. Maybe, you know, when she takes off a snake's tail, she waits for it to grow back, like it's not like a single-use thing. I don't know. But now we are working on the top floor of the build, and this was a little tricky to work out because I did want to give her a double bed, and I just could not make it work, could not make it fit. So I ended up having to go with a single bed. So I'm having to like move everything around in this bathroom to make it as small as I could. And I had to keep bringing my sim upstairs, Miss Holiday, upstairs to test out everything so that it would work, and it was a pain, such a pain. So yeah, so you see we did go with the single bed here, and I'm starting to get everything sorted out upstairs. I love the way that the upstairs turned out, not as much as the second story. The kitchen kills me. That's my favorite part of the whole build, was this kitchen. That, well, the exterior also looks amazing, I think, but the kitchen is my favorite part. But I had a lot of fun up here trying to fit in as much like little witchy details as possible. So, you know, she's got like the cauldron and like potion bottles everywhere. I used a mixture of potion bottles from Rum of Magic and the dye bottles from Eco Lifestyle, which came in handy because I wanted to make sure everything was really mixed up. can't think of the word. Not all the same thing over and over again. And I used the fireplace that came with Eco Lifestyle. I feel like it fit that build really well, and she has like 18 chimneys, so I feel like there should be a fireplace somewhere. So between the fireplace and the stove, I'm struggling with words today. I told you, it's been like at least 2 weeks since I recorded a voiceover, so trying to get back into that vibe is difficult, but now I've got to do like 3 voiceovers over the next couple of days. So if you see, you know, this outfit again, you know what happened. Anyways, so I am getting everything all sorted out. This is at the point where I now have the new computer in setup, so everything's a lot smoother. So if you see a lot more like swishing around like this, I couldn't help it, because in my old computer everything, like, I would move the camera and be like, and now when I move the camera it's like woohoo, and it's amazing, and I am obsessed with building all over again. Like, just re-sparked all of my joy in building, because now I don't have lag, and I don't have like any sort of like sputtering of the camera. It's wonderful. Not only that, but it means that I can give you better quality videos. Now I just need to remember not to swish my camera around, because I make people seasick. Anyways, so we are getting very close to the end of the build. So I'm just going to say these things. You know what's coming. I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Like, 1 out of a billion. The score is obviously a billion because it's the best day ever. Just, if you are not having the best day, come find me. Comment down below. Come find me on Twitter. Shout me out, and I will do something, anything, to make your day a little bit better. Also, if you like this video, give me a big ol' thumbs up to let me know that you liked it. Or you can leave me a comment. I mean, do both. You could do both. It's fine. A thumbs up, or you could leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, how you liked all my new setup going on. And as always, you can subscribe, because we've got more videos coming. Not only do I have a really big video coming for the end of October, but I tried to make my dog and create a pet, and it went terribly. And I'm going to be trying out some more challenges, so if you give me a subscribe, you will be here when that happens. I hope you all have a lovely day. I love you, and I'll see you all later. Bye!